Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the story of qualifying part 4. Now, because I lost the original part in my old files and stuff when transferring and stuff, I couldn't rescue it unfortunately, so I have to do this one again. So we're going to start in Africa, and we got this one here called The Boys Back Home, and you play as South Africa against Ghana. It's the 50th minute, and basically Ghana won 2-0, and I have to win the match and win by 2 goals. So let's try that one first.
And as you join us, South Africa have just been awarded a corner kick. This is a game that they need to win if they want to maintain their hopes of qualifying for the World Cup finals.
So you heard the commentator. Basically we just need to win, as we already know anyway. I'm not sure what difficulty it's on. They're on some sort of like dynamic difficulty where like some scenarios are harder than others and it doesn't actually tell you. So yeah, I apologise if I picked the easy ones, and straight away I scored. It's Benny McCarthy, and it is 1-0 to South Africa. Remember, we need to keep a clean sheet against Ghana, and we need to win by 2 goals. We've just had the 2022 World Cup qualifying. It's pretty much all over, apart from a few playoffs and intercontinental playoffs to do. So yeah, we already know the qualified, well, most of the qualified teams. We already know some of the groups as well. Well, actually we know all of the groups apart from some of the participants in there. So yeah, I mean I wish that the 2022 World Cup had its own story of qualifying mode, because that would be great, but I highly doubt that it will. So far it's only 1-0, but here comes Benny McCarthy. Oh, that was a wild deflection that took it straight back to him. Just went for the shot, and unfortunately it was saved. Got about 35 minutes, I'd say, well 25 minutes even, of game time. See if we can try and score the second goal, the crucial second goal that we need. Ghana proving to be a tough team to play against. Just managed to keep that on. Cross that into the box. Header! Oh, what a save! South Africa crucially need this goal. Really do. Did it like hinder their qualifying chances or something, or was it like a group stage situation where South Africa desperately needed 2 goals or something? I don't know. The scenario said win by 2 goals, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. Can't really get it upfield, and there we go. We put it, but I was about to say, like, we just put it upfield, and I was ready to go through, and then, well, we beat Ghana anyway, but I don't think it was enough to actually complete the scenario. And as you know, that I don't really replay scenarios over and over again. Oh, it was enough. Okay, so we got a silver medal. That's great. That is a great start to the video. But like I was saying, if we fail a scenario, we won't go back and redo it, because I'm just showcasing this various scenarios. We've got a few other scenarios here in Africa. Cameroon versus Egypt, that could be a decent one. I'm tempted to do that one. We've got Tunisia versus Morocco, that's also another good one. And you're Morocco, you've got to try and win against Tunisia. Or we've got Nigeria versus Angola. I'm leaning more towards Cameroon versus Egypt on this one, just because it starts in the first minute of the game pretty much. So what we've got to do is win by 2 goals and not concede. This could be one of the hardest scenarios that the game has to offer.
Well, you probably know the circumstances as you join us. Cameroon are a victory away from qualifying for the World Cup finals. Irrespective of what Ivory Coast do, their destiny is in their own hands.
So as you know, we got to win this match to qualify out of, well, the scenario, I guess. So Cameroon were only 1 win away from qualifying. Here comes Samuel Eto'o. That's not offside. Cameroon. Oh, that was close. Great save by the keeper. Jeremy out on the wing. Crossed in. Oh, no header though. Got the ball back. And we scored. Samuel Eto'o capitalises on an Egyptian mistake. And it is 1-0. How about that? Great start to this scenario. I don't usually play scenarios with the clock like starting at like 0 minutes, because I feel like they're going to take forever. But no, this one's not too bad at the moment. It's running at normal pace. Eto'o for on goal. This is what we love to see. A striker like Eto'o going through and scoring. It's just so easy when you have a striker of his calibre, that can go through and just tap it in like that. Look at this. I mean, it was a bit of a weird angle to sort of shoot from, but it still went in anyway. I guess that's the beauty of the 2006 World Cup game, is that those kind of tap-ins will go in despite your positioning. Currently, we're sat on a gold medal, I think. No goals conceded. We've got 2 goals for us, and of course, we're on course for a win. Egypt has kind of tightened up a little bit now. It was really easy to get past them in the first few minutes of the game. Now they're just like, nah, we're gonna let you sit on this result now. Half time, and we're on course to finish this challenge with a gold medal. Can we hold on? Will Egypt get another goal to sort of shake it up? Eto'o? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that one nearly went straight in. Oh, over the top. Here comes Mido. No. Oh, wow. Really? He just scored like a screamer. That's like their first chance of the game. And Mido brings it back to 2-1. Over the top here. Bounces at least once. Just chests it down and volleys it. And that was one of the best goals I've probably seen on this game. Well, that was really nice. 20 minutes to hold on to this lead. Egypt have looked dangerous in these last 10 minutes. Scoring a goal, obviously, against us. This scenario, it's okay, but it's a bit dead because Egypt haven't really tried up until now. Crossed in. Headed. Ooh, again over the bar. Only 10 minutes to survive in this challenge. Egypt over the top. Header! Oh my god, I thought they scored. I thought they scored. Look at that. It was looping. And, oh, just wide. And there we go. We just beaten Egypt 2-1 in this scenario. I'm fairly sure that's good enough for a silver medal. Oh, it's only a bronze. Okay, well, we still got the challenge done anyway. Oh, we had to win by 2 goals. So, yeah, Egypt scoring basically messed up my chances for a gold medal. So, let's move on to Asia. Now, I've already technically done this one, but I'll do it again because it's not been shown on footage, if you know what I mean. I did it, but then obviously, yeah, lost the recording and everything. So I got to do it again. I'm going to do it again for you guys because it is a decent scenario.
Well, I had a feeling you'd join us for this one. Iraq versus Iran. You don't get a rivalry like that in football every day. Iraq are trailing and they need a goal to get back into this match.
Alright, so you heard the commentator. We've got to try and beat Iran here. Obviously, rival game. And we're going through and we scored. So that was relatively easy. So yeah, definitely one of the easier scenarios, if I remember rightly. All it took was one through ball, got fouled in the process, and Iraq have taken the lead. A lot of glitching going on in the background there. It's an old game, so yeah, don't mind it. Iraq pressing again. Let's go for the strike. Oh, that wasn't too bad. 2006, like, it gives you the option to shoot from distance, but about 99% of the time it will get saved. He shoots and he scores. It went under the keeper, and Iraq have taken this one away from Iran. It is 2-1. Late in the game, just charged through, and it was pretty simple, to be fair. Keeper did save it, but it just sadly went under him, and Iran are trailing in this one whilst Iraq are on top. I don't know if these... How big of a rivalry is this game? Like, I reckon it's massive. I reckon it's a massive rivalry. It's probably just not talked about. A chance to get another goal? No, not quite. And it's going to go into added time with 2 minutes. Will Iran have something up their sleeve for Iraq? Hopefully not. They're going forward. Here we go. Oh, they scored! They scored in the 90th minute. I was trying to defend that so much. And what a dramatic end to this scenario. Over the top, if the cameraman could just move a little bit. Look at this. What a strike. See what I mean? The computer can just hit one from outside the box. No problem. But for me, I can never score a goal like that. Never ever. What a strike. I just want to see that one more time. The curve on that. That was actually insane. There we go, we just drew against Iran in this scenario. Not how I planned. I thought I actually won the scenario, but at least that was a good end, I guess. 2-2, all even, so nobody can complain about it. I've already done it anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Alright, next scenario in Asia is one that we haven't done, but I'm surprised that we haven't done it yet. It's North Korea versus South Korea. You play as North Korea in this scenario, and let's just read the details at the top. Qualifying round 1993, South Korea won 3-0. So what we got to do is try and win the game, win by 2 goals, and keep a clean sheet.
Well, the very fact that you've joined us for this one means that you know all about the rivalry between North Korea and South Korea. And look, it's absolute deadlock at half-time.
So as the scenario says, we've got to try and win this match with North Korea, who are okay on this game, I'd say, but obviously not as good as South Korea. We're at home in this one. PRK is on the left-hand side, so I don't know, the stadium just looks a little bit too modernised, I guess, for North Korea. I know they do have stadiums and stuff, but I mean, it's just got like Western stuff in the background. I like playing as North Korea on this. I never knew like they actually were on this game until I actually did a run with them about, what, 2 years ago on this game, I think. But here we go. Here comes North Korea. Can they score? They have scored. There we go. And it's Kim with the goal. And it is 1-0 to North Korea against South Korea. You can see all those North Korean flags flying in the background there. Do you think that South Korean fans are allowed to attend North Korean football? Like, so say these two teams had a fixture with each other and it's in North Korea. Do you think that there would be away fans there? Surely not, right? I mean, if there was, then it would have to be like under complete control of like a tourist agency in North Korea or something, right? I mean, surely, but I don't know. That thought went through my mind quickly. Oh my god, that through ball just cut everybody open. North Korea going through, and we've scored. That took a long time to shoot, and Hong scores to make it 2-0, and it's pretty much over this game, isn't it now? Through ball, he's all alone. Here comes Kim. Could he make it 3? He has to, surely. Oh, come on, off the goalkeeper, and we retrieved it and got it anyway, and it is 3-0 to North Korea. This is an easy scenario. I'm guessing EA made it easy because people would have enjoyed it more, possibly. I don't know. Oh, South Korea just scored. They just weaved their way round and just got it in. And, yeah, that's a consolation goal. There we go. We just beat South Korea 3-1 in this scenario. I'm fairly sure that at least grants me a bronze medal. That was definitely a decent scenario, that one. Like, it was a bit easy. So we may as well just finish off the Asia zone and try China versus Japan. We may as well try it. Then we don't have to do any of the Asian scenarios anymore.
Well, as you join us here, Japan find themselves trailing to China. And I don't need to tell you how important it is that they find a goal in these closing stages. This is such a bitter rivalry.
So again, another rivalry match. So it seems like most of the Asia zone challenges are rivalry matches. With China, we've already got a 1-0 lead, so we just got to hold on to it. Through ball, here comes China, and they scored. Yeah, it is an easy scenario. And Zhang scores, if that's how you say it, to make it 2-0. Through ball, go for the strike. Oh, that wasn't a bad shot at all, was it? Bit of a looping shot. Go for it. Go on. Yes, 3-0. This scenario is so easy. Why are all the Asian scenarios easy? Unless, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But all the Asian scenarios are easy. Here comes Hao. He scored. Goalkeeper didn't even move. And it's 4-0 to China. Wow. Absolute domination. And I just realised as well that in this stadium, even though it has Asia flags at the top, there's one that shouldn't be there. It's Congo's flag. Don't know if you guys noticed it or not. A bit of an Easter egg for you guys. Oh, we just scored again. And it's 5-0. This is just so easy. The Chinese are just absolutely dominating Japan here. This is definitely on amateur difficulty, 100%. Oh, here comes 6. It's got to be. How did the keeper not save that? I even tapped it on purpose like really lightly, just to see if the keeper would get it. And it's 6-0. This is the easiest scenario in the game. Here we go. China about to score again. Yeah, it's just too easy. Far too easy. It's 7-0. Crossed in. Header. 8-0. 8-0 to China. And 100% game over. Japan just absolutely lost their footballing ability in this one. It's on amateur. Like, it's just... like, it's fun, but at the same time, it's a bit... like, where's the competitiveness? They're supposed to be challenges, aren't they? I know you're supposed to have easy challenges in there, but this is far too easy. It's just 9-0. Like, it's just ridiculous. If I was doing this on world class difficulty challenge, then yeah, I'll be going mental. But no, it's only a low difficulty. Look at that! I just took it off of him. Can we get 10? Let's just get 10. Why not? There we go. 10-0. 10-0 China versus Japan. 10-0. The infamous match where China scored like 10 goals in one half to smash Japan. Oh, I had to liven things up a bit. I had to. I just took him out for no reason. And there we go. We just beaten Japan 10-0. And that scenario is well and truly gold medal. Surely it has to be. We didn't concede any goals. We didn't... yeah, there we go. Gold medal. Yeah, we'll do one more. Definitely do one more on this one. And then we'll do another video on Story of Qualifying Part 5, where we'll do the harder challenges. I could try that one. Viva España. That's a quick one, so we could do 2. Since that one is, you know, quite a close one. Let's do that one. Viva España.
Well, you couldn't join us at a more dramatic moment. There are just 3 minutes left on the clock, and it looks like Spain are going out.
So we've got 3 minutes to try and score in this match. It's going to be so tough, considering that, I don't know, it seems like Italy are on a harder difficulty than Japan were in the other scenario. We just got to get the ball upfield really quickly, but they're not letting us do that. Yep, we failed it immediately. I mean, that was so quick. We're definitely going to have to try that again, aren't we? This scenario is really difficult, man. Like, Italy are on a harder difficulty, obviously, and they don't give up the ball. I mean, why would they as well? Header, oh, it's close. We definitely failed it again for the second time in a row. I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care how long it takes. I want to try and score at least. Right, let's try that again. Again, tackled immediately. There's no options because you're starting from kickoff. Oh, these substitutions, you can't even skip them. It's so frustrating. That's the most frustrating thing about this game, is when you're trying to get a goal in like the 90th minute. The other team will substitute and you're just there smashing the button because you just can't skip the substitute. And there we go, they just did it again. They just literally cheesed their way to make me fail that challenge. One more. Well, we're going to do it again. This is the 4th attempt. Through ball. Here comes Torres. Can he score? He has! It's the 90th minute and we just scored. Literally the last kick of the game. It took me 4 attempts to do that. Finally, Fernando Torres scores. All it took was one through ball. And it was a bit harder that time because they were catching me up if I didn't get the shot off quick enough. Alright, so we're going to extra time. At least that means that the scenario is going a little bit longer. So if I fail it, then hopefully it'll be entertaining at least. Through ball. Yes. He missed a tackle. And we scored! We scored! It's 3-2. It's Raul with the goal. And Spain are back on top in this game. What a comeback! Italy have a free kick. I don't think they can score from this position. Well, I don't think so anyway. They go for it. I thought for a second that it was actually going to go in. Through ball. This could be it. Raul's going through. Nobody's going to catch him, right? And yeah, that's it. That is 100% it. It's 4-2. What a turnaround from Spain. Being 2-1 down in the 90th minute in normal time, and now it's 4-2. And there we go, Spain had just won this scenario. That was quite a tough scenario. I had to redo it around about 4 times to actually succeed in getting a medal from it, but I'm glad I did in the end. And that's a perfect way to end this part 4 of global challenge or story of qualifying, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. And we'll do the next part of this game, the harder scenarios, in the 5th part of this one. I'm going to make it into a long series stretching hopefully towards the World Cup. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.